Good evening. My name is Christopher Rizzuto with today's Franciscan Beat News Brief. Here are your headlines for Thursday, September 18th, 2025. Health Secretary Robert F. Kennedy Jr.'s committee is expected to vote on hepatitis B and MMRV vaccines. The meeting will be a two-day session focused on shots against COVID-19, hepatitis B, and chickenpox. Further News proposes all U.S. children to get an initial dose of hepatitis B vaccine right after birth. The American Academy of Pediatrics and many health officials are in support of this practice. The advisory panel is set to begin their meeting today. A shooting leaves 3 officers dead while wounding 2 more. This took place yesterday in York County, Pennsylvania. Officers were following up on a domestic-related case that began Tuesday before the tragic event occurred. Police report that the shooter is dead. Law enforcement is investigating the shooting. Protests arise in France against budget cuts. The protests have been flooding the streets today against President Emmanuel Macron's government. This response is to proposals of cutting funds for public services that support the French way of life. More updates are yet to come. A defense pact has been signed between Saudi Arabia and Pakistan. This happened today following Israel's attack on Qatar. The pact defines any attack on either nation as an attack on both. This marks the first major defense decision by a Gulf Arab country since the Qatar attack. Israel has yet to respond to requests for comments. A historical record in the women's 400 meters in track and field has just been made. American Sydney McLaughlin-Levrone set a record today at the World Track and Field Championships. The Olympic champion crushed the record, finishing with a time of 47.78 seconds. She became the first woman in nearly 40 years to crack 48 seconds in the 400 meters. Her time nearly broke the world record set by East Germany's Marita Koch in 1985 of 47.60 seconds. And now for the weather. Today's forecast calls for sunny skies with a high of 86 and a low of 56. Tomorrow, you can expect it to be mostly sunny, the high being 86 and the low at 60. Enjoy the summer weather while it lasts before fall kicks in. It is currently 72 degrees with the sun shining here in Steubenville, Ohio. I'm Christopher Rizzuto with today's Franciscan Beat News Brief. Good evening and God bless.